Hello everyone, Meadow here, and today is day 5 of my daily chats. As you can see, I'm a little bit today. I've basically had sensory overload since this morning. I still have sensory overload. For me, it's not like as potent as some people may have it, but mine just lasts a really long fucking time. Just really fucking, it's lasted all day, and I'm just like in the verge of a panic attack because I don't know. I think it's like since I'm having like a new diet and I'm consuming a lot more calories than I usually do. I think my body's just kind of like trying to get used to it, because usually when someone's changing their diet, they usually start little by little until they go accumulating a little bit more and a little bit more. I just went straight from like one plate of food a day to like regularly eating like at least like once every like hour or 2 hours, because like at work I sometimes eat some shit. And also like the fucking like 2,000 calorie shakes that I take twice a day. I'm gonna put them down to one shake a day because I don't think my body can handle so much. My mom says that she is seeing a little bit of a difference. Like my cheeks look a little bit fuller, and that I look a little bit more. That I've gained a little bit more. I haven't weighted myself because I don't have the thing. But what did I say? If I wasn't so lazy, I would put like a little timer. Not a timer, but like a little count, like counts. By the end of like the video, I probably had like 30. Fuck me. I don't even, my brain is just everywhere, but I'm forcing myself to do this, like, a video a day, because, I don't know, I just feel like it will help me, keep, like, a steady schedule and keep myself organized a little bit more. Even though I'm, like, the least organized person, like, you can't really see my room except for, like, this. I'm too lazy to, like, fix all of these cables that are everywhere. You can imagine my room. The rest of my room. There's shit everywhere. So much shit. Let's see, at work, I was useless, again. They keep telling me, oh, it's fine, don't worry, you're still training. But the thing is, I'm super hard on myself. Like, it's been 2 weeks and I still don't know how to make a fucking latte. And I don't know the difference between, I know the difference between a latte and a macchiato. It's just, I have trouble making them. I'm just like I can do regular coffees, that's fine, but give me a latte. And I'm like, what was I supposed to do again? Like, I know you're supposed to leave like the espresso at the top if it's a latte, but if it's an espresso, you put it you mix it. That's all I know. That's all I remember. That's all I fucking remember. 2 weeks, and I don't even remember how to make a fucking latte. Like, bitch. Oh, I also can't take, like, orders, because, like, I freeze, and I'm like, like, drive-through orders. I can make them. I can't select them on the screen, though, and, like, I can, like, have people pay and, like, get their stuff. I can do that. I just can't input shit on the little computer thing, because I'm too slow, and I have dyslexia, so I'm like, what? And I hate it, because I hate being useless, because I already have really low self-esteem issues. So the fact that I'm useless makes it even worse, and I just like want to strangle myself. Just straight up, just kill myself. Literally all the time. But I've been trying to keep myself together, not get too overwhelmed by anything, because I'm really trying here. Something else that happened, I had for a couple days, I've had the cash register. Usually it's been fine. I count it before I get it, and then I count it after, before I leave. Usually I've had extra money, like about $10 extra from like when I got in the morning, so I put that money into like a little thing and put it in a place. But today, I was off by $15. I was missing $15. I was missing $15. Now I have to pay that shit back. Which wouldn't be that much of a problem, except, like, if it was, like, my mistake, alright, fine. But, like, I barely had the cash register. I only took, like, 2 customers with that cash register. Every other, like, for the 4 hours that I was at work, I only used, like, the cash register was used by me, like, twice. For, like, 10 minutes. The rest of the 4 hours, it was me. I didn't use it. It was other people using it. And I don't want to blame other people, but, like, you know, $15 was, like, an hour. It's, like, an hour and a half. Less than an hour and a half. I get paid $9 an hour. That's, like, an hour and a half of work. For like, the money that's, I mean, that's fine. I'm gonna pay it. Whatever. Really not that big of a deal. It's just $15. Tomorrow, on my way to work, I'll go to the bank and take out $20 and just be like, here you go. I don't know how it happened, but I made a mistake. I'll be more careful next time. There you go. Have the $20. And give me $5 back. Give me like a $5 bill back. Because I'm a responsible adult. I take care of my shit. It was under my responsibility, so I should have been more careful. I should have been more in the front counter and taken more shit. But, you know, I don't believe that I can... How to say this? I'm not confident in my ability to input orders. So, that's why I don't do it. Like, I prefer not to. But, you know, whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Had a bit of trouble setting up, because I don't know if this is even going to be fine. If it is, or like if the audio and the video's off, I don't care. I'm too tired to fix it. But it was like, I spent like 15 minutes trying to figure out like why, while I was doing movements, it would be like 5 seconds late. Like it would be 5 seconds late. And I was just, whatever. I fixed it and I hope it stays that way. But yeah, let's see what other bullshit. Oh yeah. When it was time for me to get out of work, it started raining cats and dogs. Or chairs. Or just raining hell. It's just raining hell. I could barely see the outside. Because there's the fucking, you know, the hurricane Dorian. Is it Dorian? I don't know. Whatever. Hurricane Category 4 here in Florida. But it's not the hurricane itself, it's like the wind, like from like the little tail. Because I don't think it's touching us. I think it's like going up or something. I don't know. Not paying that much of attention. I honestly don't care. If I die outside due to a hurricane, I die outside due to a hurricane. I don't give a shit. You know? Whatever. But man, it was like raining a lot. So I just got out and I just got into my car. It was really windy too. Like the air was... but I got into my car. I was soaked. I started driving. It was like really hard to drive, but I was going at like 30 miles, so I wasn't going like that fast. Because I was just like driving like an old lady, looking. I was just like, I can't see. It's kind of driving like that because I was like whatever. But while I was getting closer to home, it stopped. It started like raining, not as strong. It was like slowed down a bit, and then when I got home, it was just like a bit of rain. So I just put like, I just put my apron for work. I just put it over my head and I was just like, I didn't really need it because it wasn't really raining. And then I got inside and it's soaked, so I had to put it in the bathroom for it to dry. And I took a shower because that's why like my hair looks like I have an afro. Look, I mean, not an afro, but it's just, yeah. My hair's like really damaged right now. I don't know why, because it was fine, but whatever. I don't care. I don't know. I'm just another interesting thing is I got a new story that I want to tell. Like I have a my dream is to be a writer, to write a book, and then for that book or books to eventually be turned into movies. I love filmmaking. So like I love watching movies. I love telling stories. So like my ultimate dream is to be a writer, for people to love my writing, and for my writing to change people's lives the same way that writing and movies have changed my life. and like storytelling in general has changed my life. One of the latest stories that I just came up with is like, imagine a Disney fairy tale, but gay. Basically, the princesses are gay, the princes are gay, and boom. But no one knows. Like, this prince is supposed to marry this princess, and from like a different kingdom, and it's like, yeah, whatever. I don't. Whatever. It's a political marriage. Can't really say no. And the girl's like, nah, fuck this. So she runs away with her witch girlfriend. However, everyone thinks that she got kidnapped by the witch because everyone's like, oh no, the princess got kidnapped by a witch. And she's like, well, let them think that. Whatever, I ran away. So then the princess's brother goes to her, to the other main character, which is like the prince who's supposed to marry her. He's like, hey, yeah, your fiance just got kidnapped. Let's go save her. She's my sister, so, you know, as her big brother, I want to save her. And then the princess is just like, all right, let's go. And in the journey, they fall in love. I mean, it's gonna be like more intricate, and it's gonna be like hetero, not hetero baiting, because everyone's gonna be, oh, it's a straight story. Yes, he's gonna find the princess, and he's gonna fall in love, and it's gonna be great. But no, it's gonna be like the bromance. They're gonna fall in love. And then when they find the princess, she was like, oh no, you found me. You weren't supposed to find me. I was gonna fake my own death to run away with my girlfriend. And they're like, the witch is your girlfriend? Yes, I ran away. I didn't get kidnapped. I ran away. And they're like, oh, whatever. The princess and her witch wife can rule the kingdom, and then the other prince, they're gonna rule the other kingdom, and it's gonna be happily ever after. It's gonna be more intricate than that. There's gonna be like a whole magical world. It's gonna sort of like be like D&D fantasy based. And it's just there's gonna be like a lot of mythical creatures, a lot of magic, a lot of interesting things. And it's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's just like, oh, you think I'm straight, but in the end I'm just gay. I can't sing, but it's something like that. I don't know. I like thinking of making a musical, but then again, not. I don't know yet. I don't really know how you can turn. I mean, I can just do the book regularly, and if I do get to make it into a movie, I can make the movie into a musical. It's not gonna be Disney, because Disney doesn't do queer shit, because they don't give a shit. They're just like, gay shit doesn't sell in China, so that's why they're not gonna do anything gay, because they only care about the money. They don't care about right stuff. They don't care about, like, the rights of other people. If it sells in China, they're gonna make it. That's the reason why Mulan, the new Mulan remake, or like live action remake, is not gonna have Mushu. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, the animated version was perfect with Mushu, but it's unlike the other Disney movies. Mulan is based on real history, so she doesn't really need a comedic sidekick. You know, so the Mulan live action is gonna be more based on serious stuff. You know, based on like the real legend of Mulan, which I'm totally interested in. Mulan was like amazing. Like I love Mulan, so I'm totally like looking forward to that movie. I haven't seen any of the Disney remakes, like the live action remakes, because you know they're just gonna destroy the magic that was there from like the general animated Disney movies. So I haven't watched, and probably won't watch any of the live actions except for Mulan, because that's the only one I'm interested in. Other than that, what else has happened today? Oh, yeah, something interesting that was sort of bittersweet. I learned that Amber Liu from FX, she came out and said that she terminated her contract with SM, and she was leaving SM Entertainment. And while I feel happy for her, it's also like, you know, FX was the first girl group I ever stanned, mostly because I had a total crush on Amber. I still do. Amber's just amazing. I love Amber. But, when I started listening to K-pop, first was Big Bang, then I found SHINee, then through SHINee, because it's SM, I found Girls' Generation, through Girls' Generation I found FX. I didn't really stand Girls' Generation because their music was too cutesy, I guess. It was too, like, bubble pop, which, like, the first time I heard from them was GGG, which is like, G. That's too bubble pop. I hated that song. I still kind of do. It's catchy, but I still kind of hate it. But like the first song that I heard from FX, I think was Electric Shock. It's like electric, electric shock. It was like so much different than like what I saw like girl groups usually doing. Well, that was the first group I ever saw. Was like, you know, when you compare FX to Girls' Generation, there's a big difference. There's more stylistic choices and more experimental things, more experimental sounds and fashion in FX. So I really like their style, both in music and in clothing and their voices. And I especially loved Amber. I had a huge crush. I still have a huge crush on Amber. So it's kind of bittersweet because it's sweet because Amber finally, you know, gets freed of like, you know, K-pop and SM and has more freedom to do, you know, more of what she wants. I honestly love Amber's solo music, not just the one that she took through SM, but the solo songs that she's created. I have a video on like my other channel, which is Yuma Productions. I don't know if I'll put the link down below. Probably. I don't know if I'm too lazy or not. I'll try though. It's probably in the links down below. If not, it's Yuma Productions. But what was I thinking about again? Alright. Yeah, I reacted to Lost at Sea. It's an amazing song. And Rouge, Rogue Rouge, or Rouge Rogue, I don't forgot what it was called. But it's all another great song. Just Amber's really amazing in terms of music. I love Amber's voice. At first I was like, oh, she's a great rapper. But then when I heard her fucking singing voice, I was like, boy, what? Fucking what? And also the first time I saw Amber, I was like, that's a pretty boy surrounded by pretty girls. I like it. It's like, well, wait, why is he called Amber? And it's like, oh, wait, Amber's a girl. I'm questioning my sexuality now. That's back when I started questioning my sexuality, which couldn't have come sooner. But anyways, I'm just gonna end it here because I don't really think I should make this any longer because that's more work for me and more time you have to waste on my bullshit. So, bye. See you tomorrow. And I hope you're having a great day, night, or whatever. Bye.